It's really annoying finding groups to do the Yoni routine. I'm not looking forward to doing it on different characters. My rogue is basically on the same step as his hunter, except I need to kill Golem Lord.
Yeah, that one, I'm. Oni too much suck, man. I'm glad there's not another one like it.
Not like it's hard or anything. It's just like
It's just a lot.
the annoying part is you can't solo it. I mean, you can solo some of it, but
Like I knew, I knew Ani was like kind of annoying. But I wasn't super like familiar with like the attunements. But like when I realized what you had to do for Ani and then what you had to do for MC, I was like, what the fuck? This is the polar opposite. It takes like 4 seconds to do
well, I
MC.
mean, yeah, well, because MC wasn't even going to be a raid.
Was it?
MC was made in like a week or a month or something like that. Like MC wasn't getting like it was made like a week or a month before the classic release, something like that. Which is kind of funny because it's such an iconic raid. I don't get why that doesn't work. Like my loot key, like holding shift down. I don't get it. I just hope finding a full Uber's run isn't too difficult. I don't know how many people actually still do that place.
So I had to raise my HoJ prices, 45 a run or 900 a drop.
Why?
I
Does the
see,
HoJ
but
Mafia message you?
no, but I see other people advertising 50 a run, and then uh, I've never seen anybody actually per run do less than 50.
I feel like
Most people don't
phase one.
advertise like a non-drop price if they do it.
I feel like phase one. I probably would have been more like I would more willingly buy like a HoJ.
Oh yeah, I mean you get more
Because like this
value.
blade. I mean,
Dude,
like
I
at
don't.
least on a rogue. I mean, HoJ is really a warrior. I think warriors just end up having better trinkets.
I had a
For
I had a guy last night who was paying per run. It was his fourth warrior. He was in that that bricked guild.
Smells. Yeah.
And you can just tell that he's been around the block a couple times. His opinion was that HoJ is pretty much good until it's good for the whole game. It's not like you get other trinkets that you use, but like in terms of like the passive to do use when
Yeah.
uh you know like yeah, that's what I kind of understood too. Um, but yeah,
Heck, dude, even just finding an arena anger golem run took fucking forever.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna end
Wait,
up having to make my groups for my rogue too. What did I want?
is that wait? You talking about for HoJ or for the quest?
For the quests?
Why don't
Just
we just do
finding
that? I killed 2 out of 3 of those. What was the third
well,
one?
the only reason I ever do arena is, I mean, that arena isn't actually for the quest, but you used to be able to find a lot of it's Golem Lord, the one right after Anger. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
down
know
the
if you'd be able
hallway,
to,
right? Yeah, I mean I've done it, but it's just been a
but
minute. Where you pick up there? You get like is that where you get
he
the
has like two.
engineering thing? Uh,
Yeah, he has the two big
plan.
golems and then him.
Yeah, we could probably solve that.
But because the quest, for the Shred of Hope quest, you just need Golem Lord and Anger Forge. But before, I mean, you'd be able to find so many groups of people doing an arena Anger Golem because they were like hard resing SGC or something, and but
What the
I
hell
just
did I do?
was like, nah, dude, I need to make dinner soon. Actually, I just realized what time it's starting to get late. And Leah works early in the morning again, Sage, like 4 a.m. or something.
What the hell did I do with my vape? Got it.
I picked up the quest. Why are only 3 of us on it? 4 of us. We have 5. Who isn't on that? Who isn't actually on this quest?
It's funny. I just said I've never seen anybody advertise less than 50 gold per run for HoJ, and I just seen somebody doing it right now. What was I also gonna say? Oh, I bought like 1,000 gold worth of fucking coins.
Yeah, man, dude. I need you and Mike to stop spending money for yourselves and just get me in.
Yeah, I'm like fucking. I basically bought like I didn't want to go over a gold a coin, so I'm like waiting for the auction house to like refill up with cheaper
Yeah.
ones. But I was like, I don't know. I want to just go ahead and buy the Bloodvine stuff, but one, I don't want to get the fucking the eight fucking spell power enchants are annoying as fuck with those skins. So I don't want to do that. Um, for the legs, and uh, I mean, well, the chest one isn't really annoying, just kind of a little expensive. But the chest is like the least fucking uh, upgrade of the 3. And I was like fucking, I got 3K gold right now. I'm just like, man, like I was like, fucking, I didn't get those drops in ZG, and fucking, I'm sad. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the revered, and I'm gonna give me that fucking 20% speed pot. Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna start zooming. So I need,
Yeah, it is
I need,
nice.
I need to buy
The
some
speed
more.
boost.
Actually, how many do I have? Actually, I gotta add it up, but
I'm gonna run on a gold soon, boosting my characters. That'll up to 50s. I think I can do one. I think I can do like one more character up to 50 right now with the gold I have. Maybe two. If I just do my warlocks. Oh, my warlocks actually fully rested. If I do my warlocks and warlock and warriors rested, I think I'll be able to get into the 50s with the gold I have with both of them.
if I give you gold, will you boost a character on my third account for me?
What you mean, like just find
like
perks and shit for it?
like
Or
yeah, I mean it's like level one, get it to the point where it can boost, and then like do the boosting for me, and then I'll give you gold on top of it.
uh, like AFK shit for it? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Sure.
Because like I
All
was
I gotta
just
do, I
thinking,
don't know.
earlier I had that SGC buyer, right? But I didn't have. I was
Mhm.
just I was kind of busy, so I didn't have a HoJ buyer, so I was just checking IDs. I was like, motherfucker, I got my fucking warlock out there, but I ain't got somebody to fucking summon. You know, I need a third person. I'm like, I got a third account. I really need to get a fucking character like leveled up on that.
Here, pick an alt, or is that what you're gonna do, or
What's up?
you gonna have like an alt, or just something to have at higher
No,
level?
no, I need a clicker. Really is all I want. Honestly, like ideally it would be another warlock.
Yeah, just another like level 20 warlock.
Yeah, really.
Get
And
lots
the,
of shards on it, basically, so you don't go restock way less.
yeah, so I can have those two plus me, my mage, to and then if I ever need to split them up, for whatever reason, then
And yeah, it's not like it would take that long to get to get that character to 20 for me. Getting to 15 wouldn't take that long. I did it on my warlock pretty quick, actually. I feel warlock is
But
actually decently fun to play, though. I think compared to other classes, like my druid, getting my druid to 15, dude, fucking terrible.
I'll give you like 500 gold to do it.
Yeah, just getting a druid to 15 was terrible. I hated every second of it.
This fucking warrior. He's like, "Can you escort me?" He died. He's like, "I got res sickness." What the fuck do you have? What? No defense skill boosted this tune because my mage got banned in AV.
Dude, there's probably a lot of people like that too right now. That their mains or whatever got like temp bans, so they just need something to do. I could level my priest with that. Your warlock up to 15. I mean, I'd probably go a little slower, but whatever.
Yeah, just like mob tagging or whatever.
I mean, I'll just like it'll be 2 level 1s, but
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
we didn't pre-clear this jailbreak. I mean, that's also my idea. We have we have 2 healers in here. Our DPS is pretty good though. Like this mage and the warrior aren't doing shit, so. Yeah. My rogue. I don't know. I wanted to do my rogue next to 16, but maybe I should switch that to the warrior. I don't really know. I mean, I can't help myself with tanking, but how rough it's been fighting tanks for myself. I don't know. I don't think any of you guys really plan on having ults though. Like Ben has his one ult. I don't even think I don't think Sly's ever gonna level 1. Rich technically has an ult, but I mean that priest is gonna. I mean it'll be fucking TBC by the time that priest hits 60. I need to get Ben to make me another pair of what's it called? Shadowcraft, Devil Sword leggings.
Yeah, 1 second.
Because oh, you busy type. Okay.
Explain some stuff. Yeah, sorry. I just had to explaining everything to this guy. He said he wasn't. Making sure he knows. I asked him, "Oh, you done any of these?" He's like, "Nope." I was like, "All right, well, we give him my big fat macro, and then also like basically retype half the stuff in there, and make sure that you know what's going on."
Hey, were you talking?
Who, what?
I said, were you talking?
Just now to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just explaining why I wasn't talking. Explaining shit to the buyer. It kind of knew.
Okay.
Give him
You
my.
were typing something, so I was like, fuck it, I'll call my sister really quick and
Oh,
ask her what she wants for dinner.
Fucking I gave him my big old macro, but then basically retyped all half of it because he was asking questions.
And got AV banned, now he's gonna get gold buying banned.
Hopefully not before he gives it to me. Bugs on the first one. All right, it's a good sign. Good day, Tater, when you get bugs. Seriously though, I love bugs. They're so easy.
So we're gonna have hot dogs and French fries for dinner, I guess.
Hell yeah. Classic like summer, spring.
I wish I had some what's it called baked beans when I have anything.
You like chili dog? Or...
Yeah.
Chili is the best condiment for hot dog, if you're asking me.
I like chili cheese.
Yeah, chili cheese. Oh, yeah.
When I go somewhere that has like hot, I usually get like chili cheese onions.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan on onions. Maybe a little bit. I like my onions cooked, not raw.
Yeah, there's some places that because no one really does it the same. So
Yeah. You like relish?
not much, but I also just don't like pickles in general.
Yeah. Kind of same. Like, I don't mind pickles, but it's got to be like not too much. But
I mean, like usually, like even on my burgers and stuff, like I can I'm just fine having no pickles on my burgers.
yeah. Like I'll eat it with pickles, but like I'd be lying
Yeah,
if I order, like, you know, if I go to like McDonald's or Burger King, a lot of times I'll like get them without. Dude, where are these other pack of bugs at? Yo, thank you.
how did I get threat on this? I hit it once. Oh, my salve ran out.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid to raid as horde. I think like I know salve's a big deal, and I know I'm gonna feel it. You know, if I were to raid as a horde, and
Not that bad. The only difference really is if you want to do it properly on a horde. I mean, you just wait an extra like half a second before you start attacking.
yeah, that's the thing is one thing I've really enjoyed is like I don't have to worry about threat like at all. Like it is not a concern.
I mean, I raided on horde all throughout 2019 and everything. And it's really not that big of a problem, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, as a melee, and when I play melee, I prefer horde. I get fucking Wind Fury.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fair.
Wind Fury's cool.
It is. That's kind of why HoJ is like. I mean, HoJ is good, but it's also kind of why it's cool. It's your own little
Yeah,
pocket
but it
Wind
doesn't
Fury.
have
I know. It's
the effect though. That's the
oh really? Oh yeah, like the visual type thing.
well, yeah, Wind Fury. Every time your Wind Fury procs, you get that little tornado around your character.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
And I'm assuming Wind Fury is also better than like HoJ, like in terms of proc and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know like what the internal cooldown. I don't even know if I don't
Right.
know if Wind Fury even has one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you're lucky enough, I'm like because I know like Wind Fury, like your Wind Fury can proc a Wind Fury, kind of thing.
Right. I always assume Wind Fury is better, like, without actually knowing.
I mean, and even on Horde, I mean, you still use your HoJ, so
Right.
you just
The
have both.
HoJ, proc a Wind Fury, proc a HoJ, proc a Wind Fury.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Warriors
Yeah.
also can play slightly differently on Horde side too, because Warriors, if they want to, they can play on an arms build, a slam arms build, or hamstring arms build. Basically, you just spam hamstring, and you get Wind Fury procs.
Oh, that's why they can do it. Okay.
Yeah, that's why Alliance can't do it because they can't get the Wind Fury procs.
Where's when's was that one like raid cooldown? Like was it hero or something like that?
TDC.
Is it the STVC?
Mm-hmm. Shamans get it at level 70.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 30% haste. Well, I don't remember how long it lasts in TDC.
You can't like chain them with multiple.
Nah,
Yeah,
raid item.
like just one shaman pops it or whatever.
I'm pretty sure it's raid wine.
Yeah, well, I don't know for sure, but I thought it was.
Well,
But you can't like have like 3 people do it like one after each other, can you?
I'm trying to remember. Remember Classic or TBC or something. There used to be something that like I can't remember what class would like pop it. I mean, I thought it was Shaman. Pop it for that group, and then they would get switched out of that group for another one of their class. I think it might be Shaman. I'd have to look it up. If Bloodlust is party or raid wide in class in TBC. And Wrath, I know it's raid wide. I just don't remember TBC. I'm running out of arrows. What the fuck? Or I haven't typed anything in trade or looking for group, and did I accidentally hit my button or
Set loot
something?
to FFA.
Like, I haven't typed anything and then looking for group for 40 minutes and someone just whispered me saying, I'll heal for a tip.
That's funny.
I don't think I posted.
They were like scrolled up in their chat. They didn't realize it.
Great.
I mean, healer wasn't even the problem
Great.
finding. It was the tank.
Great. Great.
I honestly don't even think we would have needed a tank for this. Oh.
5 seconds left. Set loop to FFA.
I mean, it would have been a little more annoying not having a tank, but I mean, I'm still ripping
Set
threat
loop
and
to
stuff.
FFA.
But we have 2 healers. Pretty sure they're bored as fuck because I mean, our warrior, our quote-unquote warrior tank is more of a DPS warrior tanking.
Yeah.
So he is squishier than a tank. But
It works.
Sanj. Can't, I don't remember. In TBC, I think it is you can drop traps and stuff in combat. Can't wait for that.
Fatality!
Set loop to FFA.
So close to actually to hitting level 60. Maybe I'll try to hit level 60 before I look for an Uber's run.
That close, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty close.
What she said.
Not to me, Sanj.
You gotta show her all your ults. Press them.
Like, part of me wants to get higher ranks on my ults or all my characters, but it's like, right now we only know these servers are going to TBC. If I knew it was gonna be like, if this was just gonna be a fast version of, they're gonna do TBC, Wrath, Kata, and all that, I wouldn't mind farming the titles for fun. At least I know they're gonna, have them for at least a couple years. But although I hope they don't, I really hope TBC doesn't go super fast. Like, I don't want like a super fast TBC, but
Yeah, I think I don't know. I have a fun TBC and then have an Epic Classic Plus after.
I could see them maybe doing Wrath after TBC. The trilogy is, I mean, most of what most people's favorites.
Motherfucker.
Crit.
These fucking bats.
I'm sad that I'm gonna have to start like actually making groups to find stuff for myself though, because otherwise I'm just never gonna get shit done. I don't think. It's actually funny, the one LBRS I done on this hunter, every single gem dropped, all 3. I passed because I was being nice. I would have needed them, but the first gem off Omak, two of the people already had it, and one more person just needed that gem to finish his seal. It was basically the same for the last 2 gems. I was just like, fucking.
I know my guy reset right when I can see the little arrow on my mini map of him. Right. I wouldn't be able to see the little arrow with him otherwise.
I mean, if it's one
Pretty
guy,
sure.
wouldn't you just leave combat?
Well, no, like he didn't like run in and out right away, and I was asking him like, "Did you reset?" Yeah, run in and out.
No, you would still see the arrow on the mini map.
If he was like in the other one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, well, if you're standing at the yeah, it's kind of weird.
yeah, whatever.
Pog, dude, I just finally finished this gen. I find it funny that back in 2020 or 2021 or whatever, that Blizzard removed a whole bunch of the naked chick fucking, or semi-naked chick fucking posters all over the world.
Did they? I
Yet
didn't know
there's,
that.
yeah, there used to be more risque pictures everywhere. But
Bitch.
yet there's still fucking captured slaves crying in BRT.
I know, dude. Fucking, they annoy me at the at the entrance when I'm sitting there. Just,
To me, it's like I just find it funny because it's just like, so this one thing is like not good, but this other thing is okay. I mean, which is
Right.
technically also like, sure, having captured slave is also I mean technically nowadays not morally correct. So
Right.
I think that might have also been back though when were having a lot of issues publicly with all the sexual harassment shit though. I think that's
Oh
back
yeah, I
then.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
They were catching heat there for a minute, weren't they?
Yeah, so maybe that's why. I mean, that's probably
That's
honestly
actually
probably why they
that's
did it.
exactly why they did it. Actually, now you mentioned it.
Kind of forgot. I kind of forgot about that whole fiasco.
Me too.
Need to try to kill this stupid guy. Got to get the envelope or whatever for the PWL achievement.
Crit.
Good thing I guess. I mean, I guess fries take a little bit to cook, Singe, but oh well.
Put them in the oven.
I know. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know though. I don't really like sitting at my computer when I have food in the oven and stuff. I feel like I also just panic about it. Like, what if my fucking house just catches on fire? If I can sit out in the living room, kind of pay attention to it for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I can feel that. Never fucking know.
Crit.
Not like we got top of the line appliances or anything.
Yeah, I don't have a campfire inside.
Set loot to FFA.
Dude, light feathers have skyrocketed in price. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's good. Well, it's because you use them a lot in the ZG boost.
Yeah, well, the last like 4 days I went from 30 silver to like fucking 90 silver. It sucks. If I would have realized they were gonna boost it like because of the ZG, dude, I would have bought all of them on the AH.
Crit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that big of a deal, but fucking, I wasn't happy with the fucking 30 silver. I was like,
Great.
fuck, I remember getting them for fucking like 15, 10, 15.
Crit. Crit. 5 seconds left. Set loop to FFA. Set loop to FFA.
Edge. That's gonna kill you. I'll just have to go back to them. That's not running back all the way out to Everlook. We get summoned out there.
Oh my god, this guy takes AFK to the max. Yeah, okay, so he hasn't rezoned in yet. He's still AFK and I don't see the little arrow.
So the little arrow is important.
He just said, hey, can you whisper me? While he's sitting AFK in the old fucking instance after I ready checked. He wants me to whisper him to do the fucking ready check.
I'm paying this dude again. Another 7 gold. I'm gonna go see if I can't tame a pet while I have res sickness. Can I do it? I have res sickness and my armor is like mostly broken. Bro, I feel like if they do another, like next time they do, I mean, because I really do think they're gonna do more WoW Classics. We really just need to fucking get into that summoning game really early on. So I can make quick money right off the bat. I want to play Horde next time though. I really want to play Alliance again. I don't know. I like the look of the Horde characters more. I think that's why I like the Horde more.
Yeah, I mean, it would not have taken like much at all to convince me to do Horde. Like at the
I didn't even know
beginning
you
of
guys. I
this.
didn't even. I didn't even know you guys were playing.
Well, I mean, we weren't like really like hanging out a ton in the Discord, but like I decided I wanted to play, and then like Rich was like the only other one that like showed any interest, like between like Mike and like Ben and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, last time I was Horde, I'll probably just go Alliance this time. And Rich was like, fine, sure. And like, but nobody else like kind of like mentioned they, you know,
Yeah.
wanted to play. And then fucking yeah, and Rich was just like, yeah, I'll do whatever you want to do. And I was like, but like I would have been if you know if anybody else would have been playing or Rich or whatever, been like, oh, let's do Horde instead. I would have been like, yep, well that's fine, just go ahead.
I just like the races more on that side.
Great.
I mean, like I'd play any of the races on North side. I mean, Alliance for me really only has 2 races.
I will say that
And
like I really like my undead priest with that extra debuff. Shit, I didn't get my mana back before I pulled the second pack.
I don't know. And to be honest too, like me, like human on the Horde's Alliance side for me is also like I only like my only human characters are just characters that can't be Night Elf. Like my Pally is human because it can't be a Night Elf. My Mage is the same, and my Warlock is the same. Like they're I only have those 3 humans because they can't be Night Elf classes. Like the Night Elf can't play
Right.
those classes. I need to after I finish cooking, I need to remember to what's it called? Check to see when my next Mooncloth batch is done. I'm still gonna make them. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm just
the
hoping they go
goal.
back up to. I'm hoping they go back up to like 40, at least 40 gold, maybe 50. But
I'm surprised they dropped so much. Like, I mean, it had to be because
I'm
people
not
just
too
unloaded.
surprised. But yeah, there's probably people that have just day one
I mean, I would
been
have
they
expected it
just
at
have.
least go up first before it did, though. It just kind of went down.
I mean, it technically did go up when the patch was announced. It went from like 20, 25
Uh,
gold up to the
uh,
50, 60ish it was
yeah,
at.
that makes sense. That makes sense 'cause I remember it being closer to like that 2030.
Mm.
But I hadn't looked at it like in a
And
while.
so I mean, people like me, that have had 3 or 4 tailors. I mean, I don't know.
Bot
I
farmers
guess
like
we'll
you.
see. Yeah, true. All right, I'll be back.
Oh.
Set loot to FFA. Crit. 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 Five seconds left. Crit. Set loop to FFA. Set loot to FFA. Crit. Set loot to FFA. Great. Great. Set loot to FFA. Great. 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 5 seconds left. Great. Set loot to FFA. Keep going. Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA. Set loot to FFA.